All right, it's 9 o'clock or close enough, I think. Let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, my name is Kirk Thompson. I currently serve as the Director of the Kansas Bureau of Investigation. I'm also a Commissioner with the Commission on Peace Officer Standards and Training. We're here today to conduct an evidentiary hearing pursuant to the Kansas Administrative Procedures Act in the matter of Bradley Williams, case number 2020-0221. The hearing concerns his certification as a Kansas law enforcement officer. The Commission has delegated its authority to conduct these hearings and render a decision to the hearing panel, and has appointed myself, Herman Jones, the Superintendent of the Kansas Highway Patrol, and Don Scheibler, the Chief of Police at Hays, Kansas, to be on the panel, and I will serve as the chair. Will the other commissioners introduce themselves for the record, and we'll start with Commissioner Jones.
I'm Herman Jones, Superintendent of Kansas Highway Patrol, and also a Commissioner with CPOST.
Don Scheibler, Chief of Police with the Hays Police Department, and also Commissioner of the CPOST.
And the record should also reflect that Assistant Attorney General Laney Bernard is present, and she serves as legal counsel to the hearing panel. Would the parties please announce their appearances for the record?
The Commission appears by litigation counsel, Michelle Meyer.
Mr. Williams appears in person and through counsel, Jim Jarrow.
Thank you both. And at this time, I'm going to ask any other persons who are present in the hearing room to introduce themselves for the record. And so we'll start with
Doug Schrader, Executive Director here at CPOST.
George Brown, investigator with Kansas CPOST.
I do have Lyle Hagenbush with Douglas County Sheriff's Office virtually.
And as we go through the witness list, we'll just make sure they're on the record as we get to each of the other witnesses who are going to be with us today.
I would call Deputy Lyle Hagenbush.
Deputy Hagenbush, are you able to hear us today?
Yes, I can.
All right. If you wouldn't mind raising your right hand, please, I'd like to swear you before we begin.
I do.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Meyer, you may continue.
Thank you. Please state your name.
Lyle Hagenbush.
And how are you currently employed?
I am with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. I am a part-time deputy.
And were you employed with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office in a different manner previously?
Yes, I was. I retired as a lieutenant last April of 2021.
Okay. And what were your duties as lieutenant?
I had worked several different assignments as a lieutenant, as an administrative role, but my primary years of service was as a patrol supervisor.
And are you familiar with Bradley Williams?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with him?
He was assigned to my shift at one point during our time working together.
And at some point, were there any concerns that were raised regarding Mr. Williams' policing?
Yes.
Baldwin and Eudora we don't see a problem with. We're focused on you. That's why we haven't bothered the Sheriff's Department either. You guys need to get rid of Brad Williams. And we'll go a step further and say, you know, you've got an accountability division that doesn't want to hear about the problems either. And that was made abundantly clear.
And you have a union that continues to cover for the people that are problematic and continues to push it under the rug. We're done with that.
So you need to take responsibility for the officers' behavior out here and start making some adjustments. Brad Williams can't continue to beat people up and assault people and bruise people. We're tired of reading that in the newspaper.
And profile and profile.
I'm aware of what you guys,
over
your guys' thoughts on Brad.
There's something else.
Stop your officers from beating up people and we won't be here.
Is that what we're doing?
You did tonight.
Is that what you're doing? You're telling me you're stopping officers from beating up people?
We're trying to.
By harassing them, going home on personal time?
You're not working.
I can't hide.